Alright guys, today's video is going to be a quick one. It's going to be on the Elephone P9000. It's my review of it and to tell you what it's like owning one in 2016. This is a low-range Android handset for someone who's maybe getting into Android or maybe someone who just wants a cheap phone in general. Now, by no means does this phone feel cheap. It feels really good in the hand. The first thing you'll notice is its great build quality. Now, this is something Elephone has been doing for a while. The P8000 was great as well. It felt a bit like a tank though. This one's definitely more streamlined, definitely more relevant to time. Now up front you're getting a 5.5 inch 1080p display. It's not the highest in terms of its pixel count per inch, but it's definitely good enough. It's definitely a great display. You're getting crisp and clear imagery on here, but it's just not QHD and it's just not OLED, so you're not getting the best display in the world, but it's definitely a great one. The P9000 sports a 13 megapixel sensor on the back, capable of shooting 1080p video at 30 FPS. Now 13 megapixels means you should be able to shoot 4K, but natively it does not allow you to shoot 4K, and I'm not sure if there's any way of allowing you to shoot 4K on this. Looking at the specifications, it says that you can shoot 1080p at 30 FPS. I would call the camera okay. You're not getting the best video and photos out of it, but it's definitely okay, specifically for the price. What about horsepower then? Well, you're getting 4GB of RAM, which is actually pretty good, and you're getting 32 gigs of storage. You're getting a deca-core, that's it, 10 core system on a chip. This is the MediaTek Helio P10. You're getting 4 lower clocked cores, 4 higher clocked cores, and then you're getting 2 GPU cores as well. So as a system on a chip, it's actually 10 cores, which is pretty cool. Now, like I said, you are getting 32 gigs of storage, but you can expand that via microSD. For operating system, it is running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Now, my friend Robert, who owns this phone, has actually put, custom ROMs on it, all different kinds of software on it. It looked really, really cool. This is definitely not the stock configuration, but if you wanted to leave it stock, it does come with 6.0 Marshmallow with a custom skin on it. Now for connectivity, you're getting obviously your Wi-Fi AC, you're getting Bluetooth 4.0, and you're getting USB 2.0 over Type-C, which is awesome. I love to see Type-C implemented in new devices. I'm not a huge fan of it at the moment, that's just because it's not popular enough. Once it gets really popular, I'm going to love it because it means that everything can interact with everything. That's the problem with Type-C at the moment. It's not too popular, so finding a charger or finding a port is kind of difficult, but I do like the new implementations even in these cheaper phones. Now for battery, you're getting 3000 mAh, which is pretty good. My friend Robert does carry around a portable battery bank with him, but he does definitely use the phone quite a lot in terms of its day-to-day usage. He's definitely a power user. Maybe if you're just using it to check your messages or maybe reply to emails or something like that, go on Facebook Messenger, and you were just doing that but not all that much, then this would definitely last you a full day. If you're power using this phone, you are going to definitely need to go and get yourself a battery bank, and it's definitely not going to last you a full day, but it has got a removable back, which is awesome. Fingerprint scanner is definitely one of the fastest fingerprint scanners I've ever seen on a phone. It's ridiculously quick. I would even say this is coming close, maybe even surpassing the OnePlus 3 in terms of its fingerprint scanner performance, and that's located on the back of the device. Overall guys, what would I say? I love this phone. It's a really cool phone for the price, and I definitely recommend you go and buy it if you want something that's cheap. Definitely if you want something that feels good in the hand, is fairly cheap and really does pack a lot of punch in terms of its horsepower. The camera isn't the best and the screen could be a little bit better, but for this price of £180, you're really not losing out on a lot. Now, prices have gone up and down. £180 is roughly what I'm looking at right now in terms of the online prices, but they do fluctuate daily. So if you see it for a little bit more, a little bit less, then that's great. LE phones do tend to be fairly cheap, and you're getting a hell of a lot of phone for just under £200. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you next week. Have a good one. Peace.